Hi, my name is Bethany Gallagher. I'm a nurse at Duke Raleigh Hospital on the inpatient orthopedics unit. I've done orthopedics in the Duke system for my entire career, which is about 9 years. My short-term goal, just like everybody else's, is to complete the BSN program at UNCW. I will graduate and I'll finish the program in early July. I don't really know what my long-term goal is because I definitely can't continue to do floor nursing for the entirety of my career, but that's where my passion is. I want to enable nurses at the bedside to do a better job and to feel like they're supported. So possibly to be a nurse educator for inpatient nurses, or a clinical nurse specialist, maybe to give support to nurses. But overall, I just know that I want to try and enable nurses at the bedside to feel comfortable and like they're supported. Personally, I'm the mom of my son Liam, who's back here on the iPad, and I'm expecting another baby in September. So I'll finish this program just in time to have a newborn. Then my negative experience with a nurse manager was I had a nurse manager who was very focused on the regulations of our facility and didn't take the time to try and make her staff feel supported or comfortable. So for instance, I had worked there for 8 years and I was overall, I would say, an exceptional nurse. I was a clinical nurse 3. I was certified. I was working on my BSN. I was timely, did a thorough job of taking care of my patients. And I had some mandatory modules that I did one day late, and I got written up for that. And that was very disheartening to me because I worked very hard. I gave that job my heart and soul, and the system was supposed to send out an email to everyone when their modules were due and did not send me one, and so I only inadvertently checked and saw that they were overdue and did them, but I still got written up for it. So that was very frustrating for me because it felt to me like it did not take into account all of the good things that I was doing and was only focused on the one mistake that I made. So that was frustrating. A positive that I've had with a nurse manager was I had the nurse manager I had prior to this one. She was incredibly good. She managed the floor well. She did not play favorites. She held everyone accountable to the same level and the same standards. And if you had a conflict with a coworker, she encouraged you to speak to that coworker and work it out. And then if you couldn't, she would do conflict resolution with you. But it just made for a better work environment because everyone knew what was expected of them and held everyone else accountable. And we all worked better together as a team. So I look forward to working with you all and learning more about leadership and management.